Good evening. I'm sitting here having my supper. What am I having? Weird combination. Avocado toast and nuts, mixed nuts. Heavy on the fat, but I don't feel like doing veggies. I didn't, no, I really didn't, no. I don't feel like veggies. Tanner's sleeping on the couch. Julia's sleeping on top of the couch. I think that's Aggie who's sleeping here in the chair, and the others are wherever. I read about avocado toast the other day and I thought, okay, have avocado toast. Because I noticed that Mimi had avocados in the freezer. Oh, what that? I had turkey breast sliced for lunch, the veggies, and then they had some sort of late lunch in the middle of the afternoon, so I had some of that afterwards with the dipping sauce. They had they're not wontons, they're something fried. Anyway, I had some of that, the dipping sauce, because I was hungry, because I obviously didn't have enough lunch. And now it's 6:45, and I'm having avocado toast. I don't know if this is avocado toast, but it's avocado on toast with nuts. And I plan on having my regular evening snacks later on. So my dark chocolate and my almond milk. I don't have the yogurt anymore in the evening. I used to have a big bowl of yogurt. I don't have that anymore. I just have lots of yogurt for breakfast. I'll see. I don't know if I'll change my mind or not. But these nuts should probably keep me from being at all hungry for the rest of the night. And the yogurt too. Sorry, not yogurt. The avocado. My toner finally gave out this afternoon, so I had to drive all the way to the Staples. It's lasted a long time, so this is the first time I bought toner, because I never knew how much toner cost. So that's how long I haven't needed toner. That's an awfully long time. Wow. That's really long. That's almost a year. And I don't remember when we got toner before that. But I know my husband was the last one to pay for it, so. Haven't run out. That's good. That's actually good. A whole avocado would probably be too much for me. And then you'd, you know, this is good, frozen. Never had it before. They say that vegetables are going to go up in price. But the cheapest way of getting vegetables is frozen, and it's the healthiest vegetables. So, I don't mind. Bodybuilding? That's what happens when you don't listen to the news. You just watch it. Momentarily, my reminder is going to come up that the Toronto Maple Leafs are playing. So I'll be watching that. And so my morning class is done for next week. And I've started on my afternoon class. I'm trying to get ahead because I have a lot of marking to do. So I'll do that tomorrow in the daytime. I don't trust myself to mark at night. I make too many mistakes. That's what. There's no note. Yeah. I think that's Aggie. So I just don't know where Ellie is. Probably upstairs somewhere. This is just, I didn't intentionally take this much in the way of nuts. This is what was left at the bottom of the container in the freezer. I keep all my nuts frozen. Always. So it doesn't bother them, right? It keeps them from going rancid. Rancid nuts are not healthy. So my soy nuts too, keep them frozen. Because hard is hard. Doesn't matter. Soy nuts is just easier. I hate these in between weeks because you've finished or are finishing one unit, 1 year. And then you've got these holidays in between. And then you start the next one. So it's easier because I have Christmas and New Year's to cover. I'll do that. So that takes care of 2 days. Yahoo! I have to keep the morning and afternoon different because there are some people that are in both classes. So initially, the first week, I did the same, and then I realized, hey, that's not going to work because these people are going to drop out. So now, many of them have moved on, so it's not so much of an issue, but there's at least one person who is in both the afternoon class and the morning and the afternoon class, so not gonna work. She wants something different. I'll do that. It's easier for me too. Not so boring. You may think it's not easier, but it is easier because they never stay the same, because they are not exactly the same number of hours, 3 hours to 2.5 hours. So too much different. And okay, I'm just rambling. My cousin, my favorite cousin, called. And we're getting together on Tuesday. She works for a bank. She's an accountant. Big. And she's going to be in town. So we're going to meet on Tuesday for dinner. That's nice. She and her sister were going to get together with me at some point during the summer or the fall, and it never happened. All good intentions, but everyone gets busy. And my other cousin has problems at home with her husband. So I understood that it didn't happen, but it's nice that she's finding time. They both came to the memorial. They were both there. It was so nice to have them there. So it'll be really nice to see her. I'm not sending out Christmas cards. I've sent out 4 Christmas cards, and now it turns out it's too early, but whatever. My 2 aunts and my sister and my 2 nieces. Done. No other Christmas cards. Next year, maybe. Not this year. Yeah, chocolate. That'll top off my evening. I had my glass of water. I'm pretty much sticking to it. Maybe not exactly by time, but before 9 at least. Usually earlier in the evening, so 6 o'clock. I drink a glass of water at night, and I drink a glass of water in the daytime. Now, today I didn't have as much liquid as I usually do, because I usually have a big thing of coffee, and I just had my 1 cup of coffee because my son made fresh coffee this morning because he had an exam today, as I mentioned. I mentioned that already, didn't I? Yes, because they were both gone this morning. Anyway, yeah, so I'll have my chocolate and my almond milk, and that will be the end of my eating, because I am fatty-ated up. Fatty-ated? Yeah. I've had plenty of fat tonight. So that's that. Okay, I can't stop you by clicking, so I'm going to have to reach over. Have a good night.